Yo, what's up guys, it's Redux here once again. Welcome back to some more awesome DomiNations video. I'm glad to be back. I haven't done a video like this in a while, and I'm glad some of you guys are enjoying my, comedy skits. A couple of days ago, I posted the Chinese one. That was a little bit trolly, and then, yesterday I posted the French Nights one. So I hope you guys enjoy that one. And just to tell you guys, for all of you haters out there that are not liking those, videos, because I noticed that they had a lot of dislikes, and there were people commenting saying like, I'm only subscribed to you because of your tutorials. Well, guess what? Get the fuck out of my channel to these people, okay? Not to the supporters, but to the haters. Let me tell you guys, this is a DomiNations channel, okay? I can bring in any content related to this game, whether it's serious, funny, sad, or just plain bad, okay? The point is that it's all DomiNations. You don't like my shit, then just get out, okay? I'll show you the door. I didn't ask you to stay on my channel, just leave. So don't be surprised if I bring other new content in the future, not just these boring ass guys, because I don't want to do this all day. To be honest with you guys, I don't want to keep making videos that's just about, teaching you guys how to play. I'm sure it helps you guys out, but that's not what I want to do all day. I don't want to be a freaking teacher all the time. Sometimes y'all need to think for yourself and decide on some things, okay? There's so many people out there that are still asking questions like which wonder is the best and stuff like that, but I've already made videos on that, and you're really starting to deciding things for yourselves, and who cares if you make a mistake? The point is you just have fun. But anyways, for all of you guys that enjoy my comedy skits, thank you so much for doing that. I know I could do a little better on those videos, but once again, I'm not so good with the video editing and all that. But you know what? Thank you guys for doing that. But anyways, let's go ahead and talk about the medieval age today, everybody. So this is what I got for my base so far. It looks kind of the same, but I got some new walls right here. As you guys can see, I got more walls down here, and this base is still working well for me. So I really haven't had to change anything, but I'll probably change this in a bit because, the gunpowder age units are starting to roll me out now. So anyways, let's go ahead and talk about some things. First thing I want to talk about, something you might want to notice, is that I'm actually not rushing into the gunpowder age. Now, this is something I always emphasize in a lot of my videos. I said, hey guys, go ahead and rush as soon as you hit that level. And yes, I have been doing that. I did that for classical, I did that for iron age, I did that for medieval age. Now, gunpowder age, you're allowed to hit it from level 38. So medieval age, you could hit it from level 29. So that's only a 9 level difference. That's not that much. You can actually go 9 levels very fast, and that's what I have done. I'm already level 39. I can already hit gunpowder age. Now, the reason why I'm not rushing it is because I actually want to catch up. And I highly suggest you guys do this, because after the gunpowder age, you got to be level 60. That's like 22 levels, guys. That's a lot of levels. You have to be level 60 in order to hit enlightenment age. So there's no point in rushing the gunpowder. Make sure you got all the upgrades that you need. Not every single upgrade need to be done, of course. I'm probably not going to max out my economy. In fact, I haven't touched my economy since level 5. Look at this. Farm level 5. I still got caravans level 5. And my roads are still the same, level 3. And I'm probably not going to touch my economy for a while because I'm busy upgrading my defenses, researches. I got plenty more to do. Remember, guys, offense, defense, and then economy. Economy comes last, because in this game, you're not going to be sitting there and farming all day because you're going to be attacked anyways. So you got to go ahead and loot people. That's the point of this game. You're supposed to dominate. And let's go ahead and talk about other things. Let's go into the library, what I got going right now. I'm going ahead and researching roads level 2 because I really didn't have anything else to research right now. Yes, I do. Of course, I got to research my chivalry and ballistics, but right now I didn't have enough food, so I just went ahead. Make sure you're always researching something. That's my point. It doesn't matter what you research. Well, it does, but I mean, as long as you got your blue books and your red books, then you're good. You can go ahead with the brown books, because my blue books are pretty much done. As you guys see, reinforcements maxed out. Watchtowers maxed out. Machinery maxed out. Ramparts, I gotta get one more. It's pretty much maxed out. And as you guys can see, you can even go to level 3 at medieval age. If I need to upgrade my library later, I'll definitely do that, because they got some good blue books right here, which is the fortification, and you get the extra garrison over here, as you guys will see right there. And the battle tactics one is great as well. So this one's something I'm gonna get as well. And so far, these researches are alright, and the free companies, I really didn't need to max this thing, but like I said, I did that because I probably didn't have any resources for the other ones. Cast iron, I left that at level 2 because cavalry raider, they kind of suck. I don't use them. And chivalry, I don't know about this one really, because it increases cataphract health. That might help the Greeks or the French, because they're really the only ones that uses horses. I never use horses on my British account. I don't think anyone should. And really the only reason you should go for this is because of the increased ballista attack by 10%. That's going to help a lot, because cannons in the gunpowder age make a huge ass difference. The ballistas are not as great as the cannons. The cannons make a huge impact though. And then this one is pretty good too, because the ballista troop space, of course, reduces by 1. Increasing wall miner health by 10% is retarded. I mean, I don't use wall miners anyways. Maybe in the very, very future when the walls start to get really thick, but really, I really don't need the wall miners right now. But make sure you guys get this one, because of course you get 10 extra walls and wall health by 10%. All these blue books are really good. Really, the first thing you should go for is the blue books, okay? I swear, guys, the blue books are pretty damn good. And then go with the red books, and then go with the brown books. The brown books, I'm only doing it because I didn't have any resources at that time, so I just try to do anything. Because the point is, remember, guys, to keep on researching. Don't stop. Just keep doing it, guys. And then let's talk about the blacksmith right here. Okay, so let's go to my troops. I've maxed out this guy, Caesar's Legion, ASAP. Of course, infantry is the most important unit in the game. And of course, crossbowmen is the second one, because they cut down your troops. And I mean, they cut down your enemy troops. And then let's go ahead and heavy cavalry raider. I still got to do this. Now, I'm going to do this when I got time. Really, this is a waste of resource, because like I said, I'm not going to use these guys anyways. The knights, I never end up using these guys, but I'm just doing this because, I didn't really have anything else to research as well. Make sure you guys keep researching things, because they might help out later. Who knows in the future. Wall miners, I'm probably not going to get these guys anytime soon. Ballistas, these guys I'm going to get very soon. Definitely want to try these guys out, because these guys are freaking good. But remember, like I said, these guys are not as good as the cannons, so I tend to not use the ballistas. I tend to use the gunpowder cannons more than these guys. And then the supply carts, these guys are really, really trash in the beginning. These guys start to get better from the Enlightenment Age, in my opinion. Like, the gunpowder supply cart is still alright, but the Enlightenment Age supply cart, I haven't really touched that one, but the healing per second starts to go up. Now, this guy is kind of difficult to use. I never really liked the supply cart, but when you get to the Enlightenment Age and your troops start to die a lot, these guys kind of start to help a bit. So make sure you guys get the supply cart just for the future. And then the tactics right here. Let's talk about these. Don't forget about these upgrades. And then also, you got some general upgrades. Once you get your castle level 1, go ahead and start researching Alexander and Cleopatra if you got any food. But these guys are not really the priority, because the generals are not that great in this game. Like I said, you won't be able to use them in your attack a lot, because you got to give them replenish time even if they don't die in an attack, which is kind of silly. They're great for defense though. But anyways, for the tactics, I would not go ahead and rush this, because archer tactics, in my opinion, sucks balls. I never use this thing. Fuck that. And then first aid, this one is pretty good. Once again, this thing is only really good against high health units, which is going to be the cavalry. But for the Roman legions, I noticed it works quite well, because the legions actually have quite a bit of health. And then the sabotage, this one hands down is the best. I'm sure you guys know this. This one is so good. I would go ahead and make sure researching this. This is the next thing I'm definitely going to research. In fact, I'm going to try to max out sabotage first, because look at this. 11 seconds, okay? And then next, I think it's like 13 seconds and so on, 15. I don't know how it goes, but dude, this thing is so good. This thing like burns out buildings. It doesn't exactly burn out buildings, but it stops them from attacking. And it's not just one building. If you're able to target a group of buildings around, then you can kind of stop it all. Like all the mortars, all the ballistas and all that, which is pretty damn cool, because your troops won't get attacked during that period of time. Now the protect one, this one, once again, it's only good for the high health units like knights. But for the Roman legions, I think it works quite well, once again, because the Roman legions have like 100 health more than the normal infantry. And then the demolition, okay, these things you get in the gunpowder age, they're alright. They're very good at taking out buildings for sure, because they will definitely one-shot catapults. The problem with these things are they cost like 22,000 to 30,000 food, which is pretty damn expensive. That means if you have three dynamites, you already wasted like 60,000 food. So these things are kind of fishy to use, but they're very, very strong, of course. But hands down, once again, it's the sabotage that wins in the end. This thing is definitely the best. 11 seconds of completely disabling a couple buildings at a time. It's just freaking overpowered. The best war tactic in game, hands down. Okay, that's a lot of talking, guys. And then let's go ahead and talk about my catapults. I'm going level 1 to level 2. You guys noticed that I'm actually maxing out my catapults as fast as possible. Now, I don't recommend you guys do this. I'm doing this because the catapults are absolutely the best defense arsenals you got, and that's why I'm maxing them. But they cost a lot, because level 2 to level 3 is 700,000 gold. Now look at this catapult right here. It's level 3, right? So this is the max it can go. After this, I gotta hit gunpowder age, and then they'll start to become cannons, which is freaking cool. It's gonna cost me 1.6 million gold though. But these upgrades are definitely worth it. This catapult, 62 damage per second, is no joke, guys. And that's what I'm already doing with this guy. He's already level 2. He's going to level 3. Next stage should be good. And then this one's going to level 2. So I'm going to max out all my catapults, and you guys should eventually do that as well. But once again, you don't have to do it like me. I really straight up just went for the maxing out for the catapults right now, and that's just my opinion because I love the catapults. They're my babies. They're absolutely the boss. And my garrison's still the same. Archer tower pretty much the same. Upgraded my mill right here. And the barracks, of course, don't forget about these. These are one of the first things I maxed out. Level 5, level 5, and level 5. They maxed out until gunpowder age right here. Make sure, remember guys, offense, defense, and economy. Once again, I really don't understand people that are, you know, maxing out their farms first. Like, I see some people doing that. I don't understand what's the point of maxing out farms. They'll never ever make you as much as loot as you're attacking people, so make sure you do that. Anyways guys, this is kind of a long video, I guess. You know, I was just trying to show you guys, give you guys some medieval age talk, I guess. Oh, you know what, let's talk about the tempo just really quick right here. Oops, no, forgot about that. Okay, let's go ahead and press the blessings right there. Okay, so the gathering blessing is not that great, just because, you know, 10 minutes plus 20% duration for animals. I mean, that's a little silly. I never use this thing. Armor blessing is great because it gives you the plus 30%. Fortification is great as well. It's extremely cheap as well. 2 leather and 1 diamond for 20% defense for all buildings. That's freaking good, guys. Great for defense when you're going to bed or whatever. And then the weapon blessing is all right as well because it gives you the plus 20% attack. And then tower blessing is all right, plus 20% damage, but it kind of costs a lot because, you know, 3 leathers and 3 fur is kind of hard to get. And then animal blessing, once again, anything to do with animals, in my opinion, is crap. So don't use those. And then loot blessing right here. This is the next thing I can get. This thing helps a lot because, you know, you'll start to get way more loot. Plus 10% is quite a bit, guys. So I always try to use the loot blessing when I can. And then storage blessing, training, all of these ones are good. All the ones down here. So basically just don't use the ones with the animals, really. The other ones are all right. But anyways, guys, this was a 11-minute, 12-minute video, kind of long. And I'm sorry, you know, I talked a lot here, kind of boring. And, you know, this is why I don't like doing these tutorial videos that much, because I talk so much, and then, you know, people only watch like 3 minutes. That's like the average retention time, which is kind of annoying. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching this once again, and maybe next time I can go ahead and try attacking some people or something like that, or I might bring you guys more golden comedy. And once again, guys, if you don't like that kind of shit, and you don't like my channel for it, then just leave, because I honestly don't have any room for you guys. I don't want to build a fan base of haters. You know, I'd rather have people that support me for what I do on my channel. You know, like I said, this is a DomiNations channel. I can bring bad, sad, happy, lame, or just pro videos, okay? I mean, this is just purely DomiNations. So thank you guys for supporting this once again, and I hope y'all enjoyed this once again. I hope it wasn't too boring, and I'll see you guys later next time. And just have fun, everybody. Keep dominating, and peace out, everybody.